What up, and welcome to Boring Reviews. I stole it from Nick. Oopsies, not sorry. Actually, I should say sorry, not sorry.
There you go, Reese's. Or is it Reese's or Reese's?
I'm a Reese's peanut butter stick.
No, I know, but people say it's supposed to be Reese's.
I'm a Reese's, yeah, Reese's peanut butter stick.
Reese's. Anyways, so we're excited for Would I Lie to You, Wilty or Won'ty. And we're checking out which one?
Arguing over Skype. Please tell me this is about two people arguing while they're like on Skype, like arguing to each other, not arguing over the actual product Skype.
People will argue anywhere. I love the person that is like, they're behind you driving and they look absolutely ticked off and you're like, I didn't do anything. I've been driving normal, this or that. And they are ticked at the person they're on their earpiece with, or earset on the phone. Like it, I don't know, when you watch it, for me, it's mesmerizing because you're like, wow, someone can get that animated. It doesn't matter. They don't have to be in the room for you to get that frustration, that emotional.
You were just saying, I was like, oh my gosh, I just experienced that. And now you have to guys hear my horror story. Friday, I'm driving home on the freeway. And the freeway, it's full of construction right now. And it takes forever to get home. And it's this exact same spot where I got in the massive car crash last year. It was a 6-car pile up. It was really, really bad. So I'm always just a little anxiety driven in that area now. So it's really bad construction and everybody's backed up. And so I'm leaving about a car space between the car and I, maybe a car space and a half. But we're going pretty slow. We're going about 40 miles per hour. And this truck behind me is mad. He's slamming on his horn. He's right on my butt. He's swerving from side to side, throwing his hands up in the air. And I don't know where he wants me to go because there are just cars and the lanes next. Like, there's nowhere to get over. It's like we're all going to the same. Like, there's physically nothing I can do but be on the other person's butt, and I don't know why you want me to be right there. He's so pissed at me the entire time. He's just, oh my gosh, he's just throwing his hands up, cussing me out, flipping me off and everything, on his horn, which is only stressing me out more because there's nothing I can do. And so finally, he gets over really quick, almost hits the car next to me, and then almost hits me as he cuts in front of me, and I just had to beautifully laugh. Because as soon as he did that, another car got over, and he had to slam on his brakes because he almost hit them because there was not enough room for 2 cars to get in front of me. But I'm just like, yes, people, slow your roll.
I thought you were going to say like he was arguing with somebody else, not you.
No, I thought you were going to like legit talk about people getting mad. No, he was mad at me.
People arguing on the phone. My gosh, I'm like, oh, and then you found out that they weren't talking to you.
No, he was just a douche.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and in that spirit, we're going to go ahead and check this out. If you like our reaction, please don't forget to
like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And also, if you think that guy was a jerk, tell us. He needs to know. It was rude of him.
Absolutely.
And I drive fast. It's not like I was being a slowpoke.
Absolutely.
I know.
Here we go.
If my wife and I are having a row, to help us think more rationally, we go into separate rooms and continue the argument over Skype.
Stop.
Yes.
I should say before we kick off here, if anybody in Wales is watching, Skype is it's a sort of telephone.
Yes, I know. I had to rudely do this again. It's called The Last Party, I think. I just checked it out from the library, but it's about this murder mystery set in Wales, but it's like right on, I don't know if this place is real or not, but it's right on the line between England and Wales on a place called Cwmcoed or something like that. Something like that. Anyway, but it's with Wales, just saying. Yeah, that's North Wales.
Phone call with pictures.
I was talking about how, like...
Adam, where did this idea come from?
Well, it first started when we were not in the same physical space. Well, like, we weren't in the same house. We were...
on Skype already?
We were on Skype. We were in different countries. And we were having quite a difficult conversation that I was anticipating was going to get out of hand, and I was surprised by the fact that Skype enabled us to stay relatively calm.
What was the difficult situation?
I was going to ask
Did it go along the lines of, what's that person doing in the background?
So what was the last row you had that required Skype's intervention?
Well, I mean, this is kind of personal.
You brought it up, mate.
Why does
It was sparked off by drawers being left open. I mean, I was very irritated because it was something that I pointed out a number of times, and I was disappointed to see that the conversation...
Classic.
Yeah. I'm not angry, I'm disappointed.
Disappointed.
So
I was very very disappointed to see that the tip that I had given about keeping the drawers closed, especially the ones at a low level, so I don't bark my shins. Is that really unreasonable? I was disappointed to see that chat hadn't been actioned.
So how do you...
They look like they're brothers. Are they brothers? Lee and the guy to the left of him? No, they just look so similar. And the blonde? I swear I've seen him in like a TV show or something.
Okay.
How do you go from arguing, which one of you will then say, okay, whoa, time out. Let's.
I mean, that's enough to start a divorce. Someone goes, okay, time out. Right, that's it.
So I do that with my wife when we're having I go, make us a cup of tea. That doesn't help. Just a tip for you.
Who makes that decision? How does it move on to the Skype stage?
Yeah, I'm the one who makes the decision, because originally I thought that it would be a sort of funny way of diffusing some tension.
Is this a system you could see yourself implementing, David?
No.
You and Mrs. Mitchell, perhaps, if tempers are ever, heaven forbid, raised?
Well, I think it wouldn't work for us because I think we find computers more annoying than each other.
There you go.
So, David, what are you thinking? Has Adam been telling the truth?
What do you...
Wow, that came fast. Seriously.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I had to be a little annoyed, just a little annoyed by this female panelist here on next to David Mitchell, where she was like, oh, is that what it was? And I could be completely wrong, but it's almost as if it stems like, you're not telling your wife, a woman, what to do, are you? Where, that's fine, yes. But as a guy in a marriage, we both tell each other what to do all the time. I'm just saying, it triggered me just a little bit.
Okay.
Because she was very condescending, like, oh. Because it would have hurt to always keep hitting your shin in a drawer that's lower, that's always open. And like, can you please? And after a certain point, the pleases go away.
Yes, because we both have gotten on each other about doing different things that we both feel like the other one has
You say
not
it a
listened
million
to.
times.
Yeah,
You're living with that person. You're not just going to divorce and go somewhere. Well, forget that. If you can't close the drawer, I'm out of here. So you got to figure it out.
We both do that because you definitely let the drawers and stuff open, but there are so many things that you ask me to do that I still can't get in my head. But I didn't pay attention to that. But what I will say is that when he said, well, I make the decision, I went, And I'm sure that was caught. And it wasn't...
And I'm not even going to get into it. I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
It wasn't that I had an issue with him making the decision. It was that... I think it's the way he said it. Because it's like, I guess I would have preferred, like, well, we both, like, you know, sometimes it's me, sometimes it's her. But it's just the way he came off as like, I made the decision that we are going to Skype this time. I always make the decision.
I think he's already a little embarrassed because they asked him about the argument and he didn't want to share it.
I know.
But he's on the show.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I reacted that way, too.
I'm going to say it's the truth. I mean, I don't know. I can see... I don't know. I say that, but then I hesitate because This is my indecision issue. It's a funny thing to write down as a lie for the show producers.
100%.
And so I don't know if this was like just a joke and he's going along with it. But my first I think it's a lie. I'm going to say true. I'm going to stick with true. I have no confidence.
I love this comment. I thought it, or this Would I Lie to You? I think it was, a great one.
Yeah.
A fantastic one, whether it's true or a lie. Thinking of fighting, like, you like to solve things right then and there, but I want to walk away. I want time and to not deal. And I can see that when you go off and you have your few minutes and then you get onto Skype, maybe you feel more calm. So I'm going to say it's true, too.
Yes. Really? Okay.
Yeah.
About the, like, wanting some time, it's not that I need to have it right away, but you never, ever want to go back to it again. That is the thing that drives me nuts. Like, 3 days later, are we still good? What are you talking about? Like, no! I like conflict resolution.
You do, but you have to admit, you like conflict resolution that day. I just want to go to bed and be over it. Like, I'm done. It's fine.
I can't go to sleep ticked off.
I know, and I've gone to sleep so many times that it's upset you. So now I'm like, oh, we're going to have to talk about this, and I just want to sleep.
I'm so sorry your life is so tough that you have to face these challenges. Man alive.
So rough.
I'm going to work on it.
So rough.
We're both saying true. I still think it's a lie. I'm going to go with true. Here we go.
You think, Kirsty?
I think it's really, really possible.
What do you think?
He does like computers, doesn't he? Look at him.
I've got one last question.
Come on, then.
All right.
The first time you had the row in real life, and you had in the back of your mind that maybe if you could get onto Skype, the row would be diffused. Was that not, to your wife, an incredibly annoying suggestion?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I would have thought that the de-escalating effects of Skype would be overwhelmed by the escalating effect of suggesting Skype.
It's heavy going, isn't it?
It is heavy going.
It's
quite
very
right,
heavy
you know.
going, that. 8 years of this. Get to the point.
Get to the point is not an exhortation you can fairly make during a parlour game. There is no point. This is a pointless exercise. We are whiling away our finite time before the grave.
What are you going to say? Truth or lie?
I think it's the truth.
I'm not thinking it's so weird it's true.
OK, my team says true. I'm certainly not sure either way, so I couldn't overrule them.
So it's true.
So we're saying
You're saying true. Right, OK,
Yeah.
OK. Adam Buxton, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
Skype conducted arguments, that is a lie.
Oh, brilliant!
You did a good job.
Yes, it was a lie all along. Adam and his wife don't go into separate rooms to argue over Skype.
I want to now, though. Hop on a Google Meet, Nick, so we can talk about this.
I love sitting on the fence on these things.
Oh, that was good. That was unique.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah. No.
It was so funny that I'm okay with losing. Even though when you sit on the fence, you're never wrong or right. You're kind of like, it's a safety ground there. Anyways, we hope you liked our reaction to this. We enjoyed watching it. Thank you so much for always watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, especially the subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. Come on, hook a brother and a sister up. With all that being said, until next time.
Goodbye.